If you've met a really Welsh person, then not even remotely close. I used to go to LAN parties with a Welsh guy, and no, I did not sound like him. I don't think. Oh, did you ever play any of the Half-Life games? Oh, fucking hell, I'm Saturday night. Yep, Half-Life 1, and I was always a little bit stubborn with Half-Life because it killed Quake, and I bear a grudge. But I do like Half-Life 2, but I've not got around to playing it, and you know, now I say it, I actually really fucking fancy like playing it, but I need to fucking render off Aion first. And that's 4 hour set is going to take about 10 hours to render. Which isn't bad really, because that's HD rendering as well, so that's going to take about fucking 10 hours to render that, so I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't make any promises, guys, but it's like I said on my comment board on YouTube. I'm gonna try render Aion tonight, and then I'll probably record something else tomorrow, and then overnight tomorrow I'll start uploading Aion at the same time as rendering something else, and I'll try to get some kind of like pattern back up again. Because I don't want to be rendering and I don't want to be uploading during the day when I'm playing, but I want to try render and upload overnight. I want to get into a pattern of doing that. So, Claire and Liam, the royal family. You're right. Spoil family, more like. If you're gonna stun me, you motherfucker, yeah, I interrupted that stun. How'd you like that? Holy fucking shit! Shield up! No, the fuck! Holy shit, go away! It's not a fucking puppy, man. It's a fucking cyclone spirit. It's a spirit of cyclones, and it's fucking nasty if you get into a bad rotation. It starts resisting. Cyclone spirit gives up pursuit. I wouldn't have done me. I'd have fucking chased me down until I died. Is there a trial for this game? Because it looks quite good. Unfortunately, there is no trial yet, dude, because I'm not ragging on NCSoft because it's just business sense, innit? You don't give out a free trial when the game comes out, because ideally, even if a player isn't going to play past that first free month, you want them to buy the game, don't you? So at least you get 35 quid out of them. So it's just standard marketing technique, really. OTG, what is your most loved game? When you say most loved game, I'm going to tell you what comes to my head straight away. Quake, Monkey Island, StarCraft, Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana. So I don't think I have one particular favourite game, but when you say that, that's what comes to me straight away. TF as well, Team Fortress, and when I say Team Fortress, I mean the entire span of Team Fortress, Duke Nukem, stuff like that. When you say like what's your favourite game, they all come to me head at once, and I find it hard to just pick one, to be honest. Zane Selena is an absolutely classic as well. I would play Zane Selena. There's not many HSFs that I'd go through again when there was nothing wrong with the original. But I would go through Zane Selena again just for the sheer laugh of it, because I do like that game. Do 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 do. Awesome fucking music in that. Ooh, you think of Monkey Island and HSF? I don't think of Monkey Island HSF. I fucking know an Monkey Island HSF. I've already done like half of Monkey Island. It was a long time ago. What I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to say like, sorry about the commentary style difference, because basically what I did is I played it through up to the point where I land on Monkey Island, and then something happened at the time, and I've just not gone back and finished it since, and that was like February or something like that. Have you finished Chrono Trigger and Secret Mana? I have not. When I go through Chrono Trigger again, I'm gonna fucking do it on the DS version, and I'm gonna hug that save so fucking tight it's not going anywhere. And when I do Secret of Mana again, I suspect I'm gonna do it solo this time, just so I can rinse through it. Just so that there's a guaranteed chance of getting it done. But you know what? I might not even do Secret of Mana because it's so long and so hard. It is a hard game. How long would an HTSF remake take? Well, it's like I say, I mean, I've got Jill's side of it down. It's just so badly desynced that first couple of hours. And I ain't prepared to push out shit. Only in toilet. So, I won't release it until I consider it kind of like acceptable. And whether that requires totally resyncing it or just going, you know what, I can't salvage it, fuck it, I'm going to do Chris's side soon anyway. Then I'll have to see how it goes. I'm not sure about even on the equipment that I used before as well. I mean, it's all lurking around, but it took a very specific setup to get to the point where I could stream it at the same time as record it, and I get the suspicion I might not stream it next time, I might just do it straight up normal. And if I do it straight up normal, I'm going to borrow some. My mum bought this fucking easy cap thing, and I think I'm going to borrow that because the dazzle did not dazzle. Dazzle was a little bit awkward, and considering I'm on Windows 7, it might be a complete pain in the ass to get that fucker to work now. OTG, from 1 to 10, how would you classify Aion? Is it better than WoW? I said this at the beginning of the stream, where I wouldn't like to give it a rating so much quite yet, and especially when I've not PvP'd or done anything else. And secondly, I wouldn't like to compare it to Warcraft, because for a start, Warcraft's been out for a long time, and I'm not one of these people that kind of like rags on Warcraft just because I'm playing another RPG now. Warcraft is still a good game, I'm just sick of it. So, yeah, when you compare release Warcraft to release Aion, I would say Aion is a little bit better, like, rounded, and certainly more to it at the moment. Because I want even Battlegrounds in Warcraft, don't really. See, everybody goes, oh, this is worse than Warcraft, this is better than Warcraft, etc. It's like, well, Aeon's only just fucking come out. It's like, you know, give it 2 expansions, which will be free. Unless they change the marketing policy. And then you might be able to compare it. Do you know, I almost suspect that, Lineage 2, Aion can catch up Warcraft's expansion number in, 2 years. 2 years. I'm sick of fucking Summon Wind Spirit. That drops every fucking time, doesn't it? Oh, I've got some shit for you as well, Claire. I've got a helmet you might like, Midnight Helm.
Oh, but then let's get rid of my home hat.
Physical Defense 52, 20 evasion, 25 block. Looks nice as well.
I want the home hat. The home hat.
Quite a nice helmet.
Have you looked at that?
I don't think I did actually.
It's funny.
I've got you some green chain boots as well.
And that stuff. Oh no, wait. It's the same as what it was.
Well, it's up to you if you want that stuff or not. Actually, let's get rid of some shitty Mana Stone accuracy plus 14. Fuck off. Did that destroy it? It didn't destroy it, did it? Wait a minute. Oh, I had overflow.
Do that?
Yeah, I think you get like a couple of overflow into that.
Let me do that. Why do you do a version of that?
I think it's when like it's forced overflow. You can't pick up something and it goes into the overflow, but quest items can overflow. We need to get rid of some shit.
Not my food.
I'll get rid of Rust Link. Pick up those plate boots.
I spent hours cooking this morning.
What's the Aion class's OTG? It's like, say, you start off as either a warrior, a mage, priest, or scout, and each one of those classes branches off into 2 classes at level 9. So, the main classes are an assassin, which is a rogue, ranger, which is a ranger, archer dude. You've got sorcerer and spirit master, which is like a mage and a warlock. You've got Templar and Gladiator, which is a bit like a protection warrior and a arms warrior. And you've got Cleric, which is like a priest, and Chanter, which is kinda like a paladin. But out of all the classes, it's the most unique class to Aion, I'd say, is the Chanter. Claire's a Chanter. OTG, how long will it take to render 2 hours of portal footage? In HD, with my current settings, it will take about 4.5 hours to render 2 hours. Another Wind Spirit book! Oh wait, eh? I thought I couldn't pick that up a minute ago. I'm sick of that. I'm just gonna delete it right now because it's just fucking pain in the ass.
There's always room for Wind Spirit.
Did that just say I couldn't delete it? Oh, it's gonna fucking kill me. No, it's not. Stop resisting, you bastard. Right, get rid out of my inventory. Go. Yes. That better have been right the book. Yeah, because I'm about to say I've got my other fucking books level 19. I think somebody said EasyCat was okay. It's like, yeah, what? I mean, I used it for to do like someone's wedding video recently, and I was quite impressed by how easy it was, and it does work in Windows 7 because I was using it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow it off my mum. Because it seems easier than using my fucking Dazzle. Because to use my Dazzle, I need to use another piece of equipment with it to kind of like fucking funnel it right, and it's kind of like, oh my god, fuck this. I'm just gonna use that EasyCap, I think. But it might not be an HTSFL then, but no bigger. Is Claire watching this chat? She is indeed. Sat next to me. They're just asking if you were watching chat. When do you think you'll finish fucking Penny Arcade? I'm not sure at the moment whether I'm actually ever gonna finish it or I'm just gonna start from scratch. What I might do is, I think there's like a third episode coming out sometime soon or something like that, I can't remember, but there's definitely a second episode out. Like I say, I'm not sure if I'm just... I don't know. You see, I don't like these patchwork fucking HTSFs where you do it, and then it don't get finished, and then you go back like 6 months or more later to finish it off. I don't like doing that. I'd rather fucking like restart it from scratch than pick something up where I don't know where I am, I don't know what I'm doing. That if you were watching it like in a playlist, it'd just be this like jarring jump of commentary difference. You still play Street Fighter 4 to G? From time to time, I'm not so much recently. I could have a game now almost. But I'm so close to level 19. So close. Not really. 150,000. That's note though. 150,000's note. I mean, these are worth 3,500 each, experience. Yeah, about 50 of these, but for doing this quest I'm doing at the moment, you get like a coin, and if you hand in 2 of these coins, or 4 of these coins, it gives you like a bit of right good equipment. That, like, tunic of rank 9 Asmodean soldier and shit. Which is pretty fucking nice. So, while you're grinding this, you get a little bit of experience and coin for handing in that quest, but you also get that Aion coin. So you can save them up and then put them towards a bit of decent gear as well, so... It's kind of like, it's grinding, but you're getting a little advantage out of it at the end as well, so... Not too bad. So... Pokemon HTSF. I don't think that's ever going to happen, you know. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I mean, you feel free to do one, but I don't think it's ever going to happen for me. Shit, I better fucking... I had to do that just in case. A Pokemon MMO, you know, I'm surprised they've not fucking done it. I mean, it does surprise me that they've not done it.
It upsets me they haven't done it.
I won't be playing that, but...
I would. I'll be playing that all day long.
I'm not right fussed about being the very best that there ever was, so...
Who think he doesn't like Pokemon?
It's not my favourite. The fucker's moving away. Cast it! Don't sit down! Stand up, there we go.
But I'm tired.
Can fuck off being tired, it's got more grinding to go yet. I should kill him, I think. Yeah. There's always one blade storm over there. Be ice chained. Be flame bolted. Be blazed. And another flame bolt to finish it off. Don't resist. Bandit. You don't get that many resists on these things, and then when one does resist you, it resists like 3 times. So like, if each one of them resisted once, I'd take that over like barely any of them resisting, but when they do resist, they resist like 3 times. I'd rather they all resist like 1 at a time. Be less fucking haphazard then.